First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrew Toles.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Second
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And another throw over. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a throw over. And again a throw, a tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Arrieta is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, George Springer. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it. No, he can't come up with it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Trevor Plouffe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Kemp's going to try for 3, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there. Base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Center fielder number 12, Cameron Maben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He doubled to open up the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Maben is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Maben going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in now the left. Handed hitting first base. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Springer.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Choo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He flew out in his last at bat.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
To 2-2 now. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4.
The right fielder,
Now batting,
22.
Nick Markakis. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings it. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chu on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 12,
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp.
Leading
We
up for
thought
the
we might be
Astros.
seeing the end of the road for the
Left
starter, but
fielder.
clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So we got him looking there. Matt Kemp becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dozier.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. To first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Here's Adrian now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
In the air now, out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in,
12,
Cameron Maben. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Line to the right side. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tolles. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier is retired to kick off the inning. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Trevor Plouffe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So
he struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it... Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 4.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Bryant has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Tolles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Adrian now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Batting 9th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll begin things here against Yu
Leading up
Darvish.
for the Astros, center fielder.
He's
George
ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lucas Duda.
From the stretch, Lucas Duda is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. This is pulled into right. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Markakis.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And no shot for Choo. He's in there at third. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So he got him swinging. Brian Dozier is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit hard to short. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Chris.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Chu has a read on it. One out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford trying to get there. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting number 23.
At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
12.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit well on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Maben is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. We'll see if he can come through. In a clutch spot here. Some action in the Dodger bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dozier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Brandon Crawford.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman number 3.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Chu is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
Number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now. The right fielder. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? It's up and out of here into the archways. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Leading
one.
off for the Dodgers, first baseman number 23.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Cameron Maben now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cameron Maben.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Toles. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Popped into the air back behind second. Dozier is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Number 35.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Now in the box, Lucas Duda. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tony Watson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 97 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. And now they've got him in a rundown. No one out with a runner at second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So here's Matt Kemp now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Baseman number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Up high in the air. Belt is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Peacock will come on
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll be
Astros,
appearing in his
number
third game this
41.
season.
Brad Peacock.
Hits this one hard the other way. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ross Stripling comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just...
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 68, Ross Stripling.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Weak chopper to the left side. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
The shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chu coming on, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's running again. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Chris Bryant. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered.